Hello guys and welcome to a new video on this channel. I'm Szabi from CodeRevolution. So as you might have already heard, Yummomatic API was shut down in September. And one of my plugins was using this API. The plugin is called Yummomatic. So this plugin was using the Yummomatic API, and after it was shut down, the plugin was not functional. And the great news today is that I rewritten this plugin and I changed it entirely, and now it is using the Spoonacular API. It is a similar API which imports recipes and which actually is free. So the Yummomatic API was not free, but the Spoonacular API, which has similar features, has also a free uh, program. So if you can check here, pricing, you can see free, you will have 150 points per day. You will spend these points if you call API nodes by importing things with the plugin. So yeah, you can probably import around 150 recipes, but this might be a bit lower. The number of this might be a bit lower because the plugin also imports advanced recipe information. So it spends 1 point to list recipes and another 1 point per imported recipe. So if you import 100 recipes, you will spend 101 points, because 1 point to list recipes and 100 to import details for each recipes. Okay, so yeah, this is the great news, and this is the updated plugin. I left the Yummomatic name because this is how it was branded before, and I left the name like this, but now it will use the Spoonacular API. You will have to enter the Spoonacular app ID here, save settings. You can get the app ID if you click here and register for Spoonacular with a new account, create a new account, and they will give you a new app ID. Afterwards, enter it in the plugin and you can go to recipes, latest recipes to post plugin menu, and get started importing some new recipes. You can search by keywords, and here at the advanced settings you can make advanced searches like cuisine. You can select the large list of cuisines here. Diets, here you have diets. Excluded ingredients, like a comma separated list of ingredients like eggs, milk, and so on. Intolerance list, you can find the intolerance list for possible values for this here. So dairy, let's enter dairy intolerance here, for example. Post search offset, here you will be able to skip the X amount of posts you want to not import. And limit license, if you want to import only recipes that have licenses that allows reposting of the recipe. So if you don't want to have copyright issues, you should check this. Or if you are using text spinning, like spin text using word synonym settings field from the main plugin settings from here, then you should not check that checkbox, because if you spin text you will not have license issues. Okay, also you can require instructions for the recipe to be imported only. So if you check this checkbox, the plugin will import only recipes that have instructions also in the Spoonacular API database. And the rest of the settings are not changed. And yeah, this is the updated plugin. Let's also give it a try. So let's import some soups. Let's import 5 posts with the keyword soup. Let's search for any search term here. Let's limit the license. Okay, so let's make a standard request and run importing. And it is finished. Let's check our blog now. Okay, so here are the imported soups. Let's check also the advanced settings. Here are the ingredients. Okay, so I must show you some steps that you can make during the importing. So this is the default settings the plugin comes with. If you check here, you will have get extended recipe information, which is checked by default. If you check this, the plugin will import ingredients and course. And also you can use these shortcodes in the generated post content, which will modify the content that the plugin imports. So these shortcodes can be used. If you check the get full recipe information, you will get this format posts. If you uncheck this and import posts, you will get only basic information for each imported recipe. So let me show you also this. Now I unchecked that, and let us refresh our blog, check our posts. So it has almost no information now, only the title and the featured image. So if you uncheck this checkbox, the get extended recipe information, you will be limited only to the title and some very basic information. If you want to also crawl recipes and import full description for them, you can check also the try to get full recipe information besides the get extended recipe information. This gets the information from Spoonacular API, and this will import information directly from the recipe post content. So I checked both checkboxes now. Let's delete generated posts and let's rerun importing, and let's see what we will get afterwards. Okay, so importing is taking a bit longer now because the recipes are also crawled one by one, and importing finished. Let's refresh results and let's see what we got here. And now we can see that we have advanced information like a small description, ingredients, instructions, read more button, and if we check other recipes we will see similar results. So description, ingredients, instructions. Okay, so yeah, I hope you will enjoy this updated plugin, and I hope you will not cry after Yumli because they had a paid API and now it is replaced with Spoonacular's free API, which also, if you want to get advanced features from it and more requests, you can pay for it and you will get 1,500 points per day. And yeah, you can also import many posts using the free subscription also, but daily you will be limited to an amount. Okay, so yeah, this is all for this update. I hope you will enjoy this plugin. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more similar news, updates and new plugins, and until next time, have a great day. Bye bye.